Disclaimer. The following video is not endorsed nor sponsored by Square Enix. This video is simply for entertainment purposes. All rights reserved to their proper owners. Hello everybody, it's Destiny Gaming here, back again there video, and today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. Now this will be episode 1 because we're finally playing the actual game. Sorry about that, episode 0 just kind of looking at cutscenes, but yeah, before we jump right into this amazing game, I do kind of want to talk a little about what we're going to be doing. So this will be on Agito difficulty. This will kind of be more of like a walkthrough slash playthrough rather than just a walkthrough or just a playthrough. I'll be kind of giving some tips for some new people because this is also Agito, and kind of giving some strategies on how to defeat the boss and stuff like that. But this is also a learning experience for me too, because I might learn some cool things. So yeah, all right, let's do this. Let's jump right in. We're not going to use a tutorial. I'll just try to explain the best I can.
Class 0 here.
Okay, so there we have Kurosama.
The comm arrived safely.
We're here talking to us.
Praise be unto the warrior who lost his name. I am Kurosame.
We are
I'll be your
CO,
CEO.
okay.
Your
Our commanding
objective,
officer, okay.
Locate the Empire's crystal jammer.
Gotta locate the Empire's gem. Okay, the neutralizer of Short Crystal. So I'm guessing in this plot we're trying to like revive magic, I'm guessing. Because
May the crystal
that
guide you.
is the main mission of this. Okay. Go through the gate, drop us, destroy both the
Why?
Okay.
Couldn't I use?
So let's jump right in. So first of all, you want to press X to deploy your main weapon. Now this, every single character in your party will have this. Will have any sort of main weapon. They won't cost any sort of resource, it'll just be your main weapon. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so what you see right here with this like red kind of blinking circle, that is something called a kill site. Now this one-shots the enemy, as you can see, and it is really, really useful when you're playing on Agito difficulty. The only way you can really get past and actually complete this is that you have to utilize the kill site. And normally, for Imperial soldiers, the strategy is to hit them right after they shoot. When they reload, then they're in their kill site, or if they're running up to you. I'm sorry, you shot me right there. See, it is a one-shot kill on Agito. But if they can also run up to you. Never mind, didn't do that. But yeah, you want to utilize the kill site and definitely dodge as much as you can in order to one-shot them, or else it'll be very difficult to kill them. So I'll give you an example right here. If you just kind of keep hitting them, it does like no damage. But I'm gonna go switch over to a different person. You can switch over by pressing the left and right on the D-pad. And yeah, so this is Queen right here. Queen uses a longsword. If I got roasted right there. But Queen uses a longsword, and essentially she's a melee ability. So right here, she's a one-shot. She also has something called Divine Judgment, which is kind of like a circular beam that does damage. So it's also pretty interesting. It also heals her, and she uses something called Thundera, which is her magic ability, and she can also use Cure, which is pretty interesting. Now what I'm doing right there of harvesting Phantoma, it is something you should probably do. You get some MP from it, and you also, it'll be used a lot, it'll be really useful later on in the game when you're crafting spells and etc, etc. Okay, so right here we are against Sergeant Major Blast as a CO, and instead of a red kind of blink, a red sort of blink sight, it is a yellow. Now this is sort of a critical hit, I guess you could say, which does a lot of damage, because it won't one-shot him because he is kind of like a mini boss, so he has a lot of health. So you gotta make sure you utilize that yellow, and once he gets into the blue health, you should be able to one-shot him, unless he one-shots me. As you see, right here we're being re-raised just because this is kind of like the tutorial prologue kind of stuff. But yeah. Okay, so right here this is 9. Sorry, I'm going a bit too fast. But this is 9. And he uses a lance. So right here we killed him. Now, when you kill a leader, you will be able to find, if there's any other soldiers or anything like that, they will basically surrender to you. So you can walk up to them, you talk to them, and they will give you some, items, which is pretty nice. Okay. So also if you go up the staircase right here, you'll find a potion. It's also nice. There's a lot of secret items in this game that you should definitely look out for. But yeah. Right here, this is called a, shoot, what is this called again? This is called something like, healing terminal? I don't know if I can know what this is called. But whatever, this is a recovery portal, recovery portal. And yeah.
First, utilize
Okay.
the central lift.
So once again, there's some more Imperial soldiers. With 9, you can basically use something called Fire RF, and that kind of stands for a rocket.
The Dominion's fate.
Or, yeah, I think a rocket. So as you can see, actually, the spells kind of have different names. They have abbreviations. So right here, Ace has something called Blizzard BOM, and that stands for Blizzard Bomb. And there is actually a lot better in-depth sort of walkthrough. I'll put in the description below, which I might even use myself because this is a really good walkthrough. And also another kind of cool thing you can use is something called Wall, and this is also by Ace. You can block any sort of shots or abilities and stuff like that. Yeah, so let's back up this Imperial soldier. As you see, if you just kind of spam at him, it's not really that effective unless he goes into his red site, and we harvest the Phantoma. Okay. Alright, looks like it's spooky around here. Oh no, what the feck, all the bodies are bouncing. This is a weird ass sort of giant monster that just kind of sucked up all the dead bodies. Yeah, what the hell?
Such powerful magic.
So this is, usually when it has level, like, question mark, I would recommend you do not fight it in, like, other circumstances. But right here, you can't do any damage to this, UFO sort of ability. So I'd recommend just keep dodging its fireballs. Because even as Ace, who's a ranged person, you can't do any damage. You see just a 0. So there's no point in even fighting it. I would recommend just trying to dodge it. It doesn't really do. And plus, even if you die, you have a life amulet, which is only for the prologue, by the way. Only for the, not even the entire prologue, only for half the prologue. So you shouldn't really get too excited, but yeah. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Let it die off. I'm actually gonna use Wall against this. This is Ace's good ability. Never mind, it left. Oopsies. You could have used Wall to kind of stop the fireballs.
What
Yeah,
was
what
that?
was that? Something sort of UFO. But okay then. Now, if you come up all the stairs, if you turn right, go up these staircases right up here. You kind of come into this sort of grassy land. You see these kind of dead, this kind of shrine right here. And if you pick this up, you find a knowing tag, which is pretty interesting. I'll go into depth about those a bit later in the thing. So right here we have a recovery portal. It basically gives you full HP and MP. And here's kind of a switch we can use to open. Okay, now we're in the Tatsuki Bridge.
We've spotted the enemy unit! Preparing to engage!
Okay, this is not going to be so good.
Get in position!
Oh, also right here is
Prepare
you
for
can also
landing!
find a little, it's kind of glowing right here. You can find
Queen
a
here.
X potion,
What is
and
it?
these are really nice. They give you, I think, 50% HP and 50% MP. You should definitely pick that up.
Keep
It's
the
like
lines
right
clear of
here.
your nonsense.
Sorry, I just kind of saw in the blink of my eye. Oh god. Oh god.
What
They're
about
coming
you?
after me. Well, one shot him. Simple as that. Make sure you
Same here.
definitely
Sync, what's your status?
use my. I'm gonna use my wall actually. I'm gonna show you a bit what this does. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, let's switch off to the Queen. Actually, no, I already showed you guys a bit more Queen. I'm gonna show you something called cards. This is one of Ace's default abilities. You can kind of summon cards that you can use. And they can have different effects. For example, this is called Short Stop. Stops them from doing anything, but that usually misses on this kind of bosses are immune to that. And there's something called HP Charge, which, as you can tell, charges your HP. And you can also use Burst, which is an offensive ability. Just kind of one-shot him right there because of the kill site. There's some more Imperial troopers over here. So right here, I'd recommend you use Ace for these guys because these are ranged. You can't really get to them without it. And even if you die, don't really worry about it because you got that re-raise. And you'll be dying a lot in this difficulty, I'm warning you. Like, a lot. There we go, we got him. Yeah, there we go. Pretty simple. Now, in case you guys are wondering, with the Phantoma, it's a bit odd. Why do you want to do that? You just want to lock onto the enemy, and right when you kill them, harvest it. It gives you some MP, and it'll, as I said, it'll be a lot more useful later on in the game. And the reason why it's kind of different every time, it'll be a bit different every time, depending what you do. So right here, if I harvest this, this is a Magnetita Phantoma. Now this is basically, it changes every time based on what character you're using, or what class rather, what person, what abilities you used, and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. It's a whole different kind of, it's a whole system.
The counterattack took the Empire
Okay, so
by
here's a little
surprise,
cutscene.
and the battle seemed to favor the Dominion. Then, 3 hours into the operation, many of the Dominion's airship squadrons had not yet fully achieved their objective.
Oh no, wait, this is good for us, I think.
A lack of experience combined with Imperial counterattacks was jeopardizing the operation.
I'm not sure if this is good or bad for us.
To make matters worse, without access
Oh
to
no,
their
this is
most
really bad for us.
powerful weapon,
Oopsies.
magic, Rubrum's ground forces suffered
Oh
severe
god, this
casualties
is not good.
and were unable to reach their objective, Academia.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay, I think we're losing this war. I'm not 100% sure, guys. I'm really bad at following stories.
Class 0.
But here we are at Rubum Square. Okay.
It's intel. We've located part of the jamming device that's affecting Rubrum.
Okay. Okay.
It's inside the military.
So this is a safe zone. I think we don't really have to. Yeah, this is a safe zone.
Head there immediately.
Okay. Here is a little relic terminal. Use that, and here is that was recovery portal, and then here is a save point. Now you want to walk up to this. You can use this for a lot of stuff. You can use it to save. You can use it to kind of assign your team. Right here, it's not really, you can't really do anything. You can't really, because you don't have, you only have these 3 guys. So you can also use this to promotion and kind of level up and get some abilities. See, we all have 10 AP. I can go into here and use it on some stuff, which will be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna save right now, real quick. Put in an empty file. See, I did play a little bit just to get a good feel of the game. Okay. Sorry about this. I think there's supposed to be another item here. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I think it's over here. Oh wait, what the feck is that thing? Is this alive? Damn, that was really spooky. I think there's supposed to be another item here. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna look around real quick. Oh yeah, yes, see here. It's right next to this dead body. There's a glowing thing, and this is another knowing tag, which is cool. Pretty cool. And I think that's it. Or is there anything back here? Any dead bodies? Come on. Okay, so right there is a knowing tag. You can pick up. They'll be used a bit later in the game. Not right now though. See, we're on the airship landing. Okay.
Class 0. It's me. See that switch in front of you?
Okay, now this is where things kind of get a bit intense, guys, as you can tell.
Suppress any resistance.
So right here, there's a bunch of enemies. I'd recommend you just kind of, because this is on Agito, you want to just kind of use Ace just for this part, and take out the ranged ones while also kind of hiding. Because Ace is really good. To be honest, it's one of my favorite ones. And if you're having too much trouble, I just kind of switch off. See, it's pretty easy to use your range. If you're good at timing with your kill site, definitely start using Ace. But if you don't, just kind of switch over to 9. It's not too bad. 9's also good. Queen is great too. Just on its kind of personal preference. But whoever you're kind of best at, use that. So right here, it's pretty easy. Keep beating them. Not too bad. Oh, got a bit too cocky right there. Let's go to Queen now. Or Ace 9. Let's go to Queen. Let's use Queen. Queen is a great, literally, she's also incredibly good later on in the game. So let's use this kind of little thingamajiggy. And now there's going to be even more. Oh god. Okay, so, to be honest, at this, right here at this part, it doesn't really matter who you use, but I'll show you it does matter up here. You could use, Queen or whoever you really want. But then we have that giant-ass duck robot, and this giant-ass duck robot, I'll show you what you, the good strategy against him. Let's use that real quick. Oh god. This music is so good, though, no joke. You guys have to admit, it's great music. Fight me. Come on, go in this kill site. There we go. That was pretty easy. Okay, now, right here when you're fighting this giant-ass duck robot, you want to not walk up to him. I'm going to show you exactly why. Because he kind of does a body slam, and also if you get too close to him, he does this. He kind of goes into a machine gun phase. So the only way to kind of kill him really easily and get him
I got this.
into his yellow is that you want to use Ace, and you want to be pretty far away. So he uses his rockets. You want to time it correctly. So you want to time it right when he, a little bit right before he jumps up. Because if you don't attack him when he's yellow, this will take literally years to do. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing it a bit too late. Just kind of spamming a bit. May have to be a bit closer. I think my range isn't that far. You may want to get a bit closer, maybe up to here, I believe. I think it's good. Yeah, there we go. We got a good spot. There we go. You just kind of stay here and keep utilizing that yellow. You're gonna need it. Oh god, I died. You can also, if you want, you can use Ace's wall. In this, I'll show you how you can use that. You want to hold down B. Now B is actually dodge, but you want to hold this down, and you can use it for your, you can kind of shield them the rockets. Okay. There we go. I don't want to die too much. Okay, I'm not too. Okay, actually, I'm a bit too much. I'm a bit too far. Don't get too close that you'll use his minigun on you, because then you cannot really, you won't go into the yellow. And there we go. Pretty easy. Oh, I couldn't harvest the Phantoma though. Phantomas usually disappear like really quickly, unless they're kind of a boss. They don't really disappear, but they disappear pretty quickly. So you definitely want to get them as fast as possible. But I'm pretty sure, is there any sort of thing? No, there is no items here, I believe. Alright, well, let's go to the Imperial flagship now. Woof. Kupo? I love Kupo. Kupo's like, or not Kupo rather. I love the Mongols, whatever their name is. I know it kind of sounds weird when I'm saying it, but you'll see what I mean in the next episode.
There they are!
Okay, now here are, they kind of jump on you right here, these Imperial soldiers, so I want to be careful. Once again, utilize when they're about to charge at you, then attack right there. I timed it a bit too late, but I'll show you an example. Come on. There we go. With 9 right there, we kind of got it pretty easily. Okay, so once you're on Agito difficulty, this is going to be even more difficult.
Leave it to me.
Because, I'll show you why. I want to get Ace.
Leave it to me.
Okay, as you see right here, I didn't really explain the MP-AG system correctly. Sorry about that, guys. Right, first of all, you can walk around here. You don't have to like destroy the barricade. But there are things called spells, and they're just kind of like actions. So right here, if you use Cut Cards, which is a spell, it uses that kind of, or sorry, not a spell, rather. Sorry, this is a command, I guess you could say, and that requires AG. And it's kind of resourceless because you get more just by attacking enemies. See, but MP on the other hand, you can't really get it unless you use your Phantoma or you have some sort of potion or something like that. So an example of this would be, let's say I'll use my Blizzard Bomb. In fact, damn it, guys, I'm sorry. I'm doing really bad right now. But if I go up to him, or I say I walk up to him, I use my Blizzard Bomb. You see, it uses my MP right on the down corner. I use a lot of my MP right here. Again, I use my Blizzard Bomb, and I have 0 MP. But I can use Cut Cards, because that is not a spell, that is a action, I guess you could say. That is an action. I don't know exactly what the exact term is, I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a walkthrough. But this guy's in rage mode, okay, he's really pissed off that he used freaking bombs. But okay, harvest his Phantoma, stuff like that. Here, I'll give you a quick example with 9.
It's my turn.
You see with his jump ability, you can just kind of jump like that. It uses that bar right there, right above his things. But then you can also use Fire, which uses MP. Stuff like that. But oh wait, did we like not? Oh, this is a random soldier. Oopsie, sorry, dude. Forgot about you. Look on the minimap too. That's a good sort of trick right there to help you out. Okay, victory. Sweet victory. You don't have to destroy the barricade. You could just have to kill the guys. All right, gonna use that. Now we're going on the main deck.
The signal's coming from
Oh god.
just
Okay, this is gonna be
beyond
interesting.
there. Take it out.
So right here we're gonna.
Leave it to me.
This is gonna be kind of annoying. I would recommend switching to Ace right here. I'll show you why. because if you go into the right, there'll be this guy right here, and he's an RPG gunner, and he's really, really, really annoying, guys. I definitely recommend you take him out first, and here, I'll try to get a good kill sight on him. He does a lot of damage. And if you're gonna try to take out the regular Imperial soldiers, that will only work out. I got him. It's hard to time it, guys, I'm sorry. Also because he also has like a barricade with him, or cover. God, I'm just being really bad right now. Okay. Too early, God, I'm so bad. Again, too early. There we go, we got him. Took me a bit of a while, but definitely take him out first. He does a lot of damage, especially on Agito. He just kind of one-shots you. Switch over to 9 now. We don't really need Ace anymore. You can use 9 or whatever you prefer. Melee. Hopefully when we actually start the game, it won't be this bad, because this is only the prologue. There we go. We got him. Okay, we got 12 MP from that. Okay, so right here you kind of have to destroy the barricades, and what I recommend to do, because they have a lot of HP, you may want to destroy the barricades. I'd recommend just going for the Imperial soldiers first. You gotta time it correctly. Use Ace for this. It is a lot easier using your ranged. It's kind of hard to time it. Alright, I'm gonna go after this guy first. Come on, dude. Stop dropping down. What the hell? This guy just keep on dropping. Okay, alright. Let's get rid of the barricade, to be honest. It's getting a bit annoying. What I recommend to do is you can use anyone, actually. I'm going to use Ace for now. Okay, never mind. Actually, I'm going to use... not Ace. I'm going to use Queen. Destroy this barricade. I want to use... What the heck is it? Here. Use a Queen or any sort of melee to destroy this barricade. Then it's a lot easier. And then just kind of attack him. Recommend using the kill sight. That, so just time it. Honestly, just try to time it your best you can, and it's not that difficult. Oh my god, it's funny because the karma really hits me right when I'm trying to be a bit cocky, you know. But there we go. Pretty much got them now. Let's go into. Alright, let's go to Ace now. Okay, let's go up here. Now there is another Imperial Trooper. So now we fight some more memesters. First of all, let's kill him. Kill this dude. Then we fight our first kind of boss. We already kind of fought a boss before, but this one's a bit more annoying. Alright, once again, I recommend definitely taking out the RPG gunner. He does a lot of damage. He'll one-shot you like you just did my entire team. But don't fight the actual boss yet until you kind of kill this dude. There we go. Right when he's like kind of crouching down to go do that. Alright, first of all, I recommend not to go kill that Imperial soldier on your right. Just leave him be. And I'll tell you why a bit later. So now we're gonna fight the second lieutenant, Vandermeer. This guy can dodge, as you can see, so he's a bit more difficult to kill. I would recommend you can really use anyone in this, but I would say going melee to melee him so you can get that yellow a bit easier. Because once he goes, it's a bit harder to do it when you're ranged to get him into his yellow. I didn't time it right. There we go. Come on, get up, you little Nephilim. There we go. Just use Queen or 9 for this, rather than Ace. It's a lot harder when he's ranged. Come on, me. Come on, and there we go, and we defeated the leader. We harvested memes. Alright, this is awesome. Sorry that I know it's getting really long right now, but if you want to walk over here, the reason why I told you not to kill him is because you can get a potion from him, and that's pretty nice. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to stop now. I'm going to end it off. I'm just going to put in this magic sight. Whatever. Oh no. Now what's gonna happen?
Good work. Now get out
we have a
of there
recovery
before the
portal right here to get us all our memes, but now we're gonna be fighting some really annoying guys. Got another Hero Soldier. I'd recommend you kill these guys first, because there's a lot annoying later on in the game.
Let them escape.
I mean, later on in
We'll
this
show
battle,
you the
sorry.
power of MA.
Oh my god, I didn't get him? That's kind of interesting. As you see, this is a Clown Fiesta. It is insane right here. I just want to kill this dude. You see we have a giant-ass, another kind of bull donkey duck thing. Bull machine. So, just kill the soldiers. It doesn't matter if you really die. It does kind of affect your mission rank, though. But if you're playing on Agito difficulty, you really can't do that much about it, because you will die. But yeah. Alright, against Major Zillion, I'd recommend a good strategy is attack him right after he does his 2 bull charges, like this. There you go. I missed. So he'll do his 2 bull charges, right? You go like that, and then you attack him right after that. It's a really nice strategy I use. You get him into his yellow, and stuff like that. But if you're kind of crowding him, be very careful, because he will do that. So that's good annoying. Don't attack him during that phase. It is a bit harder, to be honest, when he does his jump. I missed. Annoying. Once again, use Queen or 9 for this. It's easier. If you're not used. Gonna kill him. So bad. Oh, he's gonna use his jumpy jump. If you kind of try to, if you crowd him, he will do that. Just be careful about that. He uses his 2 bull charges, and there we go. Pretty easy if you know the strategy. Otherwise, you might just keep dying. But yeah, we kind of destroyed their ship, which is pretty cool. Here's the cutscene. Ending off the episode with the cutscene. That's how I like to do things.
Red. Take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay. But Machina, the crystal.
Yeah, I saw. It looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
Okay then. So that was pretty interesting. That was a little cutscene showing the 2 other characters. Magic of Resource Winners and Sulfite gather the front. Okay. Right here, right after this cutscene, because it's getting a long. It's getting pretty long. What the fuck? They almost died. That was really close. So right here, we end off right when our amulets shatter, and the re-raise effect has worn off. So basically, you die, you actually fucking die. That's what they're basically saying. But right here, you have another recovery portal, and you have a save point. So I'm gonna do that real quick. But there is also another item I'm gonna give you guys. Actually, I'm not gonna save yet. There is another item. Give me a second.
You've been authorized to use special idolins. Do whatever it takes.
I don't know. Wait, so
Understood.
Let's look around. I know there's definitely another item here.
Special idolins are summons we can use without dying, right?
I don't know.
Sweet. Let's move.
It's over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's just like a blood thing right here. Oh yeah, it was in the blood. Another potion right here, so that's nice. And yeah, I think that's kind of cool. We just found a potion right there. But I think that's basically it. Okay, let's save right here. Just gotta save. But alright guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. Wait, what? What the hell? Why did it say I have 5 hours of playtime? Wait, what? That's weird. I think I may have left it on. Oh, I left it. I just kind of okay, that's weird. Alright guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. If you do kind of like these kind of walkthrough kind of style thingamajiggies, give me your feedback, because I know it's a bit annoying because it's kind of hard actually to talk when you're focusing on the combat. But I try my best. And yeah, if you are excited for this series, have anything to say, just put it in the comments below. If you didn't like this video, dislike it, because I don't know, just dislike it. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do what the fuck you want, dude. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an amazing day, and bye.